Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Hicks coming at you a little midday money on a Saturday. Welcome on into the show. Welcome on into the new Max Wager Network, MWN up there. It looks like Mountain West basketball. Did I say Max Wager or Mountain West Network? I don't even know what I said. I don't know. Anyway, welcome on in, everybody. Hello to our producer, Tim Arlen in the background. Hello, Tim. Good morning. Hey. All right. Where am I going to start off? We'll start with some branding, right? It's me. Then 1 o'clock, we have our girl, Allie Burns, comes on with her show. And then, you know what? Hold on. We'll pop it up. We got Morning Wood.
I will say, I think that you're the only one that goes on weekends. I could be wrong, but I think you're the only one that goes on weekends.
Good to know. We'll stop doing that. Anyway. I could be the only one because I'm a diehard, insane person. But people love it, and that's how we spent 2 hours last night chatting instead of 14 minutes on a late show. Anyway, yesterday in the video, not a good video. I think we went 2-5 or something, but 214 and 171 with our picks and a couple. We had Seattle in a money line play. They lost by a bucket. Purdue not covering by a bucket. Who else? Portland State missed by like 2 points, 3 points there. Another tough loss. It is what it is. It's hello March. We have some tough losses, but you know what? Premiums, another winning day there. I put up a couple 3-packs, 3-0, 2-1, 2-1. And again, you go 3-2. That's 60%. You know, don't think 3-2. You're only making a little bit of money. That's 60% over 100 plays. So, 8-6. Go ahead, scoff at it all you want. You know, that's going to be a monster bankroll by the end of the season. Today, these I put out last night. And I don't really count the late show picks into the midday money picks because they're usually just early things. And I put them out because it's early. But Iowa and Arkansas do make the show today because I bet Arkansas last night. And I think Iowa's going to take care of business against this tired Indiana team. Billiken, St. Louis, threw them out on the Win and Free Pick channel as the free pick video today. Peters, is a team we like. I'll grab a 2.5. Now, next 3 games up here. Texas Tech. This is the future. We had them. Started up the show. We said, hey, let's look at a couple tournament futures here. Texas Tech still alive plus 340. New Mexico State plus 275 and Northern Colorado plus 550. We'll see how they pan out. I don't know. My other ones, we're down a little bit because, again, we put out about 25, 30. I think we won about 5 of them. But they're all plus money, so it's not really getting crushed on them. We'll do a recap later. But anyway, that is what we got going on there. And again, if all these hit today and all of a sudden it's plus 1,200, I'm not adding 12 games to the win-loss record of the free pick show. They're totally different. It's not like we didn't put Otani huge odds at whatever it was, 30-something to 1 to win the MVP, and we tacked on huge chunks of wins. No, it doesn't work that way. That's totally something different. But anyway, that's the picks for today. I'll tell you, I didn't look at NBA. Didn't look at any hockey, so don't ask. It's a championship Saturday. Ronald, good morning, my friend. How are you? Miss Danica, our favorite Canadian. How are you? Michael, good morning. Gloria K likes my voice. We'll give a shout out to Gloria K here on a Saturday morning in Chicago. I'll be there for you by Bon Jovi coming up next, just for you. Thoughts on Kentucky, Tennessee, and Memphis and the SMU. Kentucky, I got up as a premium. Mike, shoot me a message. I'll take care of you there. And I do like Memphis. Memphis nearly made the cut here. I like me some Memphis Tigers. I think it's dangerous Memphis time now. I think they're finally playing well. Plus money outrights. Yeah, well, these are from Miss Nika. These are from the start of the tournament. So you're not going to – and Texas Tech today is a 1-point dog. So you're going to get, 105 from them or something, 110. New Mexico State's a 5-point favorite today. 5.5-point favorite. Northern Colorado is a 4-point dog. So, again, I'm getting better numbers because these are the futures that we put out last week before the tournament started. What's up, action seekers? You know it. Stimmy's in the house. Stimmy and I love to see Stimmy and Gloria K, like the 2 of the original potato headers, llamas. What would you call the followers? Are they potato headers? Are they llama mamas? I don't even know. We need to roll till the end of March Madness. We will. Thomas will. That's not a problem. We'll be rolling out, and then we'll roll into baseball. There'll be April showers, spring May flowers. I don't know. We'll figure some ridiculous nonsense for April. April Arcanery? I don't know. Richie P. Hit the like button. Thanks, Richie. I appreciate it. Teaser, Iowa and Arkansas. Get it done there. You got 2 6-point faves? Why not? Better than money line them, Raw Dog out. You know that. You know, I'm gonna say someone's gonna come in and be like, I'm just gonna money line these guys. All right. I mean, tease them down. At least to pick them. I'd rather do that than a parlay. Oh, futures. Yes, they are futures. Higgs, you saved me some money. Call me off a lot of my picks. Well, that's good. If I save you some, wonderful. But what I don't want to do, Tom, like if something came in and it's like, oh man, I didn't bet it because of you and you cost me. Like if I'm betting it, wonderful. If I'm just you're ready to bet something, I don't want to. I'm not trying to talk anybody off. You're ready to put your money down. You go to work every day, and you want to bet it. That's why I say I didn't bet it. I kind of like it. This is what I bet. I'm just throwing out my 2 cents, and that's all. Like anything, sports betting, whatever you do, right? You want to get an opinion of somebody. Well, wait, what do you think about this? Got to get everything together. Mike says he teased Arkansas, Iowa, and Nova today. What do you think about Michigan State versus Purdue? I like Purdue. I like some Purduekin, believe it or not. Although I am a Sparty guy. I like Izzo a lot, but we have a Purdue somewhere plus, I guess, 14-1 for the NCAAs. So I'm high on Purdue. We had a Purdue to win the Big Ten. So I'm high on Purdue. If you're going to take Michigan State, I would just say take the money line. Like it's good to go. You want to go both. I get it. I would just go a little less and just go money line. If you think the dog is going to cover, at that point you think they got a shot at winning outright. So I would just be on the money line. St. Peter's, Arkansas, UCLA. Higgs will be on fire today. I can feel it. Hopefully. Fire is great. Like if someone's like, oh, what's your longest undefeated streak? You don't have to be undefeated. You don't be fire. You just got to win every day. So, do I like these games? Yeah. 2-1 though, put the money in your pocket. Even though it's a 3-teamer up. I hate saying do that because if it comes in or if it doesn't come in, it's like, oh man, you go 2. This is why I'm not a huge fan of parlays. You go 2-1, you lose money. It's frustrating. Rather do a 3-teamer of teasing. Yeah, tease them up. Again, I don't say they're sucker plays, and I've done them. Yeah, do I do them sometimes? Yeah, hey, Alabama's laying 26. I'd rather put them with 3 other teams and tease them down 10 points or something. I get it, perfectly understandable. It's just, I don't know. I feel like you come into a show, somebody's talking about that. Do you really want to see me tell you to take huge faves, money lines, do crazy teasers, stuff like that? I don't know. I just try to tell you how I do it. And again, everybody does it different, Mike. We have this conversation like daily here. I'm not telling how, I'm trying to change the wheel for anybody. People win money however they win money. Got College Hoops first half secret. Woohoo. Dream, share the secret, fella. What are you doing? You can come in and say you got a secret and you don't tell anybody. What's that? You just bet the first half unders? St. Louis on fire. Good pick. Yeah, but this is a sneaky, and we love Richmond, right? We've been on Richmond since November. The Spiders are our little squad there in the A-10. I've been pulling for them all year. But this Bilkin team, it's out of nowhere. Tough squad. Nobody talks about them. Everybody loves, VCU defense, and Davidson's favorite to win the whole thing here for them. But I don't know. Taco Bell's a place to get gas for $1.39. I haven't been to Taco. I told my son this. We see those stupid Taco Bell commercials. It's the bell. I don't even know. There's the one where they're like dressed up for some kind of Comic-Con or nonsense that you hits a thing at the subway, and there's another one they're taking a prom. I'm like, I can say and this is, I'm lighter now. Even when I was like 350, I wasn't going to Taco Hell. No way. I haven't been there since the 90s. Who the heck eats that nonsense? Or McDonald's. I'm not big.
My brother goes to Taco Bell way too often. I don't. You know what? I don't. But Nick does for whatever reason. But McDonald's.
I'm not a McDonald's guy. I go to Burger King and I get a chicken sandwich. Yeah, I'm a wacko. Yeah, I don't care. I go to get the original chicken sandwich, 2 for $5.
Hold on, no shame in that. No shame in that. You go to a chicken sandwich.
2 for $5
me,
original chicken.
I don't know if there's any in Texas. Bojangles is number 1 for us here.
Oh, Bojangles. What is that? Nah, we got
It's
Whataburger
a southern chicken place, and that's where I go a lot. That or KFC. So
I got Raising Cane's the other day. I got a 25 piece of Raising Cane's. Boy, that sauce is the boss. That is fabulous.
the sauce is pretty good. There's one right on campus here at East Carolina. So
it's great.
it is. It really is.
Hope Raising. I got to go talk to the guy. Maybe he could sponsor my show at the Raising Cane's down the street. Here it is, my sexy voice, Gloria. I literally thought of Llama Mamas before you said it. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like the name. I gotta do some like shirts. We'll make some Llama Mama shirts. Some I don't know, what should we do? I was gonna say doggy daddies, but we don't have a dog. Llama Mamas, thoughts on Arizona and UCLA. I like Arizona. We got a future on Arizona. Do I have it? You know what? I didn't add Arizona. We got Arizona minus 135 in a future. They were to win the conference tournament. I forgot to add them in here. Arizona today. Arizona game. Arizona's going to lose today. I don't know if they're losing. I like Arizona. Ray Reddington, how are you, my friend? I haven't seen you in a bit. Hope all's well. We got to get back to our little head-to-heads. But, March Madness for me, I'm not really concentrating on hockey. So we got to lay low here. Maybe, we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. We could do some hockey head-to-head. Gloria K saying hello to long lost friend. Everybody loves Ray. Ray comes in. We got to send Ray a link, get him in as a special guest. Although I think we're all thinking that it's really Ray Reddington, so he has to have he can't have the video. He's got to put some kind of poster up to block his face and just have the voice. I like Arizona over UCLA. Listen, UCLA is a good team. Well, I understand people think grade UCLA. I get it. It's a short line. It's a 1. I don't know. I think Arizona is more than a 1-point fave. Vegas or no Vegas. That's what Ray does, Groovy Caps. He is the resident hockey ace. There he is, Pine Bluff Llama in the house. Chris Tatum with his lovely young boy. Where's the little guy? Can we get an update on the baby? How's baby boy doing? Do you think Crane and Nova get over the points? 127. It's 127? I wrote down the wrong number. I thought it was 138. I guess I wrote down the wrong number. 137 for that total? Tim, is that right? What's the number on that? Maybe I just wrote it down wrong. I picked the wrong game. Do you think Tulane can keep it in 13.5 for Houston? Yeah, I actually do. I do. It hasn't really moved much. 13 to 13.5 from last time, but I think Houston is a team. Yeah, they can blow these guys out. It could be 73 to 52 or something. Houston can come to ball. But I think, they have SMU or Memphis on deck. 2 better teams, I think, than Tulane. So I think maybe they'll not play down to Tulane, but I could just see it being a closer game than I think be. Actually, you know what? Go ahead.
The Creighton game is a 128. And I would lean over, but I would take overs on 120s all the time. So
I wrote down 138.5. I don't know why. I guess I was looking at whatever.
I have it at 133.5, so it'd been leaning that way, but I didn't bet it.
Yeah, I don't have a side there. I mean, my number is bringing to about 130. So, but Tulane, if you want to do Tulane here, honestly, if you're going to put whatever your bet on Tulane, I would just put that $25, $50, $100 and just go money line with it. Believe it or not, I would just do a straight up money line bet on Tulane. Because if Houston does play down and think this is an easy game for us, Tulane can nipple. And okay, so you take money line and they lose by 6, and you're like, I should have had it. I don't know. I want to see in a close game like that, Houston may choke a little bit. They don't hit free throws. They could choke down the stretch. So I might actually do a little Tulane money line on a personal level there. Mr. Potato Head had a farm with a cash cow and 2 llamas. He had some Degenerates remix. That's it. I love it. Big X. Big X. So my wife last night comes out after the shower. She's wearing the Taylor Ham shirt. And I'm like, really wearing my Saturday shirt? Saturday is the Taylor Ham shirt. She wore it yesterday. Totally messes up my wardrobe. Taylor Ham days on Saturday. Sunday, sometimes I'll have the polo left on from church, or we roll out a Cobra Kai. Usually the Monday we bring out the Happy Gilmore little dwarf on a tricycle. Go to your happy place, right? Goonies comes out usually Tuesdays, Wednesdays. That's it. I got a 5-shirt rotation. Totally messed it up. I had to pull this guy back out by just a random blue. Women. I love to watch replays. There's some time I can't catch live. Well, I appreciate you watching, Gloria. That's why we do the late show specifically for Gloria. It's like Love Lines, but for sports betting. Taco Bell is one grade above cat food. Gabe met me. Gabe knows I'm definitely not some tiny petite little flower. I'm definitely not eating Taco Bell. I don't care. Never. Although there's a Taco Bueno. What is that? I don't know. Kim, you need a winners today. We got you covered, kid. We got you covered. What do you need? We got winners all over the place. Iowa, Arkansas, St. Louis, Peters. Again, Texas, New Mexico, Northern Colorado. And I actually, you know what? I have to add Arizona minus the 135 here because that was what we put in for the tourney.
Oh, it was 135?
Yeah.
I put 175 in the chat and the scroller. My bad. I'll fix that.
Oh, yeah, no. It wasn't. It was like 135. It was low. So I'm like, you know what? At that point, and Tim, I took BYU just like I got to take somebody besides Gonzaga. You just got to take somebody.
Yeah.
I mean,
you're not laying what were they minus 500 Gonzaga?
Yeah, something ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, this one, no, I think Arizona's just that much better. I think UCLA is a good team.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, short of maybe Oregon somehow finding heart, which they didn't, I didn't think anybody would give them a run here. UCLA is the competition. UCLA is a good team down the stretch. Everybody seems to be healthy now. They're playing good. Took care of business last night against USC, who I think is a fraud anyway. You know?
Oh, yeah, 100%. We don't even have them ranked in our top 25.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Give me some Wildcats. Give me some Wildcats. Vatek +6. Bill, we talked about this last night, and we were both hoping for like 7 or 8. Me and the Euros, they came in last night. We were like, we need a little bit more of a Vatek. And it's still sitting at this 6, which is worrisome. Because I figured everybody will be on Duke because they're Duke, Coach K, to win his last ACC championship. But then you got Vatek, who's a solid club. They had a little hiccup, and I'm like, and this is a team I kind of bet on a little bit early. And I guess you see a domination like they threw on North Carolina. So I guess you got your smarter, sharper money, whatever you want to call it, on Vatek, just offsetting. And I don't know. I don't have numbers in front of me what the bets are on Duke, but they have to be 2-1 Duke. They have to be coming in heavy on Duke.
They're not. They're not.
Really?
59% of the tickets are on Virginia Tech and almost 80% of the money.
Wow.
That's a little bit concerning now.
Duke by double digits.
Probably. Yep. At this point, yep.
Fast food's really bad for the people that work there making minimum wage is not someone I want preparing my food. Hey, listen. Minimum, I mean, we're talking people getting paid where they get paid. Jobs down here. I mean, again, these are jobs aren't supposed to support houses and stuff. This is a part-time job unless you're some kind of manager making 75, 80, 100 grand a year. You know, the jobs are what they are. Go there after school, college, making a couple extra $100 a week to pay for a car, whatever the case may be. Is fast food bad for you? Hey, yeah. I mean, come on, it's freaking terrible. Let's be honest. I mean, let's go watch that dude Liver King on Instagram. Watch his little feeds and stuff on TikTok. I mean, that guy's. Let's go primals. Let's just start eating bone broth and raw meats. Get back to nature. Talk about what's good for us. Everything's processed. It is what it is. But I don't know. As for someone preparing my food, I don't care. You should be prideful in your work. You're doing something, whatever you do. Potato head shirts are where it works for me. I don't know. I might have some kind of battle with Disney or Hasbro if I kind of do potato head shirts. I don't know if I got that kind of bankroll behind me, Gloria. Nova Creighton under. This is like right on our numbers, Jake. I mean, I got this like a 130-ish. I think Tim said he was at like 131 or 130. He just said it.
I have 133.5, but it wasn't enough for me to bet.
So I guess we're more of leaning overs here than unders. I mean, why would you want Taco Bell anyway? Why not just go to a nice Tex-Mex place, and get a nice fajita? Love fajitas. Love steak. No onions though. Give me just the peppers. I roll fatty fajitas instead of weed. Do you think Randy Nova get over the points? Here we go. I think they get over. Tim's number is 133, so I'm going to say over. It's down to 127, so the line's coming down. Interesting. It was 128.5, now we're at 127. Sylvester, good morning. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for dropping by last night, too. I'd rather bet on the Bulls and lose money than eat Taco Bell at 2 a.m. I can't eat that. Are we going to have a little fast food? What about Sonic? Who likes Sonic here? I like the tater tots. You got it, Marlo. I like the over. You look at me and think of a big baby llama. I'm telling you, bro, it's a shaved head. The babies love me. They call me the baby whisperer here. Arkansas, yes. Davidson, no. Norfolk, yes. Indiana, no. I think Arkansas wins. Davidson, I like Richmond. Norfolk. Listen, Coppin State in the championship game, they got 9 wins. I mean, and again, I got a best bet. I got 5 games I bet today, right? And I was telling Tim before the show, I said, man, I just want to come in and fire away. But then I'm like, you know what? I got to bet it just because it's a MEAC championship game. I got to bet it because it's SWAC. I do kind of like the game. I mean, Indiana, though, I don't know what they have left. Did they pull off another huge win? Do they have enough in them to battle inside here with Purdue? What's this, 4 games, 4 days for some of these guys? Or 3 and 3? I think even – especially here, this is where you see like a good team separate itself from a mediocre team. Like I think Purdue's a really good team. Purdue could be a Final Four team, right? They're a top 10 team. I don't think people argue that they're one of the best teams in the country. Now, where do you have Indiana? Indiana was a bubble team coming in. They were still out of it after beating Michigan, and Michigan was considered in the tournament. And then you pull off another upset. I don't know. I can't get behind Indiana. Right, Big X? Taking my stuff. What the heck's up with that? Especially the Taylor Ham show. I said Saturday. It's Taylor Ham Day down here. Lady, what are you doing? St. Louis, yeah. I mean, but Groovy, on the flip side of that, remember, Davidson is the favorite to win the A10. It's a good team. You know? I'm saying this as a guy who I bet St. Louis. I got St. Louis in the chat. I got St. Louis on free pick. I'm telling people bet St. Louis. Sound like let's not sell Davidson short like their chopped liver though, or like their Taco Bell. Do you wear the days of the week underwear too? No, underwear. Who wears underwear? I just no. No, not days of the week underwear, just the shirts. I found a good pizza, a fresh mozzarella. No fresh mozzarella out here. The pizza. I don't tell you like Domino's Pizza is what you get here, Gabe. They have a place called Pepperoni's. I don't know. I went in Pepperoni's. I was like, oh, what's this place? I thought it was didn't realize it was Domino's, just called Pepperoni's. Although Domino's, we I don't know, we ordered and they gave us a free pie. Like, they're like, oh, you're selected. So they sent us one of their deep dishes. Bro, I had a slice. And I'm a big pizza guy, believe it or not, for a big gorilla. Dude, my kids really liked it. And I had a slice. I was like, wow, that was a good piece of pizza. So hats off to I even wrote a comment. I gave a review. I'm like, it was a good slice, and that's from a non-pizza eating guy. Listen, you want to give me some prosciutto, Gabe? Yeah, I do buy prosciutto down here. Well, prosciutto, I roll it up. Yes. Euclid tonight. I'm on Arizona. Give me some Arizona. Yeah, Gabe. I don't know. And last thing we're talking about, I'm like, I'm hoping for 8. I'm hoping for 8 with Virginia Tech. No way Duke should be laying that. And now it's at 6. It hasn't moved off 6. I'm with you. I think this is the double-digit Duke win today. Thoughts on St. Louis Davidson under? Yes. Iowa Solo over? Yes. Texas A&M Arkansas over? Yes. All right, what do we got here? 3-team parlay, $1,000 return, $1,000 dime bet for $5,300. St. Louis, let's do it. That's a first half bet. All right, hold on. St. Louis plus 2 minus 115. First half college basketball. Arkansas minus 3. So these are all first halfers. and Iowa minus 185. I like all three. I'm not going to say no to this. I think this is a winner. I like it. I mean, I like the Billikens to win anyway. I like Arkansas to win. And Iowa on the money line in this thing, dime for 53. I say go for it. I like it. Northern Colorado. Yeah, Marl, this was for the – this is I didn't fit it all in to write it out here. This was the tournament odds to start, to win the tournament. So games that are still live, we're putting them in the chat here, so just so you know where I was leaning on these games. I mean, I would have put Texas Tech in here, Arizona in here, money lines either way. I'm just throwing out the other ones to let you know what we put out last week, Wednesday, I guess, when the tournament started. We did the tournament show. We talked about it, Marlo. Tooch! Good morning, my guy. How you rolling along? Nothing wrong with a minimum job. Those people work for. Yeah, the older people still want to work, stay busy. You stop working, you go to pot. You want to keep the brain going. Pension is enough. Young people have school loans. Yeah. Well, I mean, the school loan, it's weird. Like the school loan thing, people think you come out with an education, you're just going to warp into some kind of job. It's just bizarre. Like the whole, I look at it this way: for a school loan, you're 18, no problem. We'll give you a $100,000 loan, no problem. Go try to buy a house. Heck no, you're not getting a loan. They won't give you a loan for that. They'll give you a bank loan. Banks don't let you borrow money to go buy crypto or buy stock market stuff. But you want 100,000? What do you need it for? I'm going to buy some Bitcoin. I'm going to buy some Merrill or Exxon on the stock market. They laugh you out of the place. Get out of here. What will they give you money for? Real estate. That's it. You taking a loan? Just start buying property.
They'll give you money for stuff that they know that you won't make money on, so that they'll make more money off of you, because you're less likely to pay off a mortgage or something, rather than if you invest in crypto or something and it goes up, all of a sudden you got a lot of money. You pay it off with no interest. That's kind of dumb to them to give you the money.
Well, not only that though, they don't risk that. You can't get that for you. Even if you told them I'm going to buy some Bank of America stock or Chase, they're like, no, we don't want that, because you could lose.
You can make money on it. Because you can make money on it.
No, it's not. They're thinking you're losing. Not forget about making money. They'll give you real estate because they can take that piece of property and it's theirs.
True.
They're not giving you money to buy their own stock. School loans. Yeah, here we'll give you a loan for anything, but they won't give you. Good luck. Try to get a loan for a car. Yeah. Okay. Can't give you that either. They'll give you a credit card, though. You can just run it up, destroy yourself. La Tech UAB. I really want to take La Tech in the points, but UAB is a better team. Michael, it's my best bet today. Taco Bell's cheap gas for 158. That joke's never going to get old. You can even go.
I love that one.
What else gives you gas? At this point, you get gas for any fast food place. You could get a meal for $5.88 and still cheap gas in today's day and age. Here we go. Parlay time. A dime for 53. I read this one off already, Dream. Come on. You see, it takes me a while to get down to the videos. I like that. I like get down to the comments in the video. But I'm with you on that. I like that. Oh, listen, we could turn this into a socio-geopolitical political conversation. I love that. But you know what? Then I'd be deplatformed, and then where I'll be. Then we'd have to take a train to meet each other because I can't afford gas. How much is a flight going to cost me when I got to go back to Jersey? Hey, better walk in and I'll lose 60 pounds. You think Akron Ken came over to this line screams, why is it 125.5 to me? I don't understand. I don't get it. And we talked about this last night. I was right. We're like, why does this what is? Let me pull this guy up. Because that's what I was last time, 125. Even people in comments are like, why is this line so low? 125.5. You got two teams that score 70. I mean, are they thinking that the defenses just come out and stymie everything here, and this game's going to be played that low? Like they played to 130, so they played 66-64 and 67-55. So definitely two unders when they played head to head, or low scoring, I should say. I mean, 67-61, 85-75, last two games for Kent in the tournament, and 70-66, 70-62, and 70-68 for the Zips of Akron. Then he had a 57-56 game before that. I don't think so. I think it's going to be an under. It screams under. Yes, Shireen, what is happening here? Tell me it's just you got the button just froze on you. Tennessee, Kentucky, under. I think, you know what? I didn't really look at this total. 138 is 139 last night. I'm going to say under. Yeah, yo, it's Taylor Ham, Gabe. Don't start in here. Don't you dare start with that pork roll nonsense, bro. Get out of here with that. Thoughts on Boise? San Diego State. I really think the wrong team is favored. Boise just seems to find a way to win. Yeah, I don't know. San Diego State, this is what, their fifth straight championship game? Again, Colorado State buries me again. And Boise, I like Boise last year. They couldn't get it done. Like, I'm in Colorado State last year. I'm with you. I could take the 2.5, but San Diego State just – this is a really good program. I don't want to go against San Diego State. Fear of overtimes. I always look for the overs. Yeah, listen, overtime, that's where dogs go to die. Young Shard, what do you say, Penn State or Yale? So Penn over Yale. We're like in a little Yale. We had a little Yale over Penn last night. We again, it's a little lean. It's right on our numbers. It was like 3.5. The line was 4. It was 3. So we were at 3.5, 4 for that. So kind of like Yale a little. Didn't bet it though. How are you from the East Coast, not a pizza guy? Oh, I'm an Italian cat who doesn't like red sauce or pasta. All right? Not a big pizza guy. Yeah. Yeah. How about that? I'm a fatty who don't like red sauce or pasta as an Italian. Thoughts on Nova Creighton game? I like me some Creighton. Flyers, Carolina. Hockey, I didn't even look at any hockey today. What do we got in hockey? Flyers, I'll take, I'm getting 280. The line's come down $15 from 300 to 290, 287. Again, Carolina's hot though. Scott, you asked me to take a $300 fave here. I'm just going to go say puck line maybe. I don't want to get involved in that. How about the over? You won't have to lay too much juice there. Gotcha, Marlo. Gotcha. David hit a 5-teamer. Excellent. What do you got today? Your 3-team. Arkansas, Davidson, Iowa. I don't like Davidson. And Sacramento. Again, I didn't look at NBA. Last time I was good.
Lean Sacramento. They're against Utah, who's on a second leg of a back-to-back. But I, once again, did not bet that game.
Yeah. You're getting 10, but Sacramento's struggling there. Penn +3. Like Penn there over Yale, Mario? I don't know. My number, like I said, it's like 3.5, 4 with Yale. So it's no real huge edge for me to go. Glad we get some MLB when we doing futures. KC, Detroit, and the Angels. Yeah, you got jokes, Chris, right? You want to just roll in here with my last year stuff where I'm in here talking about those teams? We're gonna be high on Detroit anyway. So we're gonna be high on Detroit. KC overs again, and the Angels. If I'm not even Mike Trout, and the Angels piss me off. Costing me nonsense. We'll be to a future show. Probably another week or two. Like I said, I got I think Sunday I'm going to do Sunday. tomorrow night, after the tournaments are up, I'm gonna load up some games for myself, try to get ahead of some moves, and then we'll come in and do a little tournament show there. And then I'll start looking at futures for this week. Because we missed the first 2 weeks of baseball. Baseball starting mid-April, I guess. So probably
I think it started in the 7th. I could be wrong.
Opening day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we got time. Like I said, I got to fly back up to Jersey next week with my folks. They bought a house down here yesterday, so their house up there is under contract. So we got to do some maneuvering. But I'll still be doing the midday money from up there, from my old room, my old stomping ground, and then we'll do a future show. Not sure if it's that week or when I drive back here to big Texas land. That's why I strip on the side for extra money. That's what I'm talking about, Stimmy. Give me that OnlyFans.
You do too? Oh, okay.
They trap people with school loans. Don't give them the money to invest back. Yeah, it's, Well, Mary, you can get a car loan, but you better bring a bunch of collateral with you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you walk in a bank with no collateral, you don't say, "Okay, I have $50,000. Do you have any collateral?" No, I'm just gonna try to bet some games or buy some stock. To be like, yeah, okay, you can leave now. You go car loan with no money down. I mean, do they still do like ninja loans like that? No income, no name, no job verifications. I don't think those are practical right now. If I lose any bank loan from Taco Bell, I'm going all in today. Oh, groovy. You know I don't like hearing that kind of stuff. Any college baseball, roll them up.
Static. I put him in the chat.
All right. They'll be coming up baseball. How you been, Static? I haven't seen you in a bit. Under 2.5 goals. What, under MLS soccer? What? I don't even know what that is. MSL soccer. 2-team parlay, Billikens and the Blue Devils. I'll ride with you, Eric. Chris Amias, Notre Dame, Wake, Texas A&M, Zaga, Cal, all money lines. Here we go for baseball, college baseball picks.
And they're all juice friendly. The biggest favorite on there is 146 with Zaga.
There you go. From our resident college baseball fan. Great job, Bacon. Baby boy went to sleep. You see that? Here's my nice soothing voice, the calming voice of the midday llama, putting sweet babies to sleep. San Diego State says that foul trouble, they went comfortably. They're just a good team. Yale it is. I'm with you, young child. We kind of like them a little bit, let's go Yale. I'm loving my Cornell pick. Kent State or Akron. I like the zips a little there. Teasy. How's Cornell doing? What does that score? I don't know.
73 with 37 seconds left. I have it up on my second monitor. I'm sweating out the under 153.5. So we'll see. No overtime.
I know. Teasy, I'm thinking Cornell's like an outright winner or something. It's a tie game. Like you go to overtime, Princeton wins by 11,
he has probably Cornell at plus 6.5, whatever it is. So good luck.
Last night we did what? The Vermont. I'm like, let's just go over this Vermont game. Vermont's been crushing people. They're going to put up 80, and NBC's been scoring points. Yeah, NBC with 36 points.
Yeah, that's a dead bet.
Man, I almost bet that over too. Thank goodness I went to the little farmer's market and got a nice loaf of bread and some scones for my son. Some brown butter chocolate chip cookies. Texas, Carolina, Yale. All right, Texas too. I'm talking Texas Tech. Texas Corpus Christi.
They could be doing Texas Tech, Southern, but Texas is also playing baseball, but they're minus like 300. So I don't know if that's. I don't know.
Rolling Carolina. Is that like what Carolina is that? Carolina on the ice.
Hurricane. Do the Hurricanes play today? Yes. Hurricanes play today.
Got to be Carolina on the ice, right? And Yale. Well, we know it's Yale. Oh. He's got an interesting mix. If that's college hoops, if that's college baseball, hockey, and Yale Ivy basketball. Reverse 4-point parlay. St. Louis, Duke, UCLA. That's got to be a good payday. You know what? Hey, I'm not going to say no to that one, right? I mean, first of all, I like St. Louis, so I think they win out. I'm right. I mean, Duke. if you think Duke's going to win, they're going to win going away, right? Everybody's going to be on Virginia Tech. And if you like UCLA getting a point, why not think they win by a couple and just win the game? What are the odds on that? What is I don't know what you're banking. Just say $25, $50. Make it easy for everybody in chat. It's 20. Again, I don't ask what people bet here. Thank you, Tim, for your college baseball picks. Nuggets, Jazz, and Flames. $1,500 money line parlay pays $350 easy. Look at that, Mr. Nika.
Great. I'm gonna go hedge out of my Nuggets. Who says easy money? Shit.
Easy money. I mean, Mr. Nika should know better. She's been here for a year. The easy. Why do we got to think it? Why do we got to say it's easy? I gotta go by the little easy button so I could just pop it up in the chat. Can we get a video? Where's it? We got to put that up. We got to get a thing for the easy button to put in the background.
I'll have Nick figure that one out.
Yeah, we got to find something for that. VTech Duke over. Yes. Blue Devils. Yes. Vermont currently up by 40. Slight cover. If you teased up NBC to plus 37, you're in trouble. But also Wake Forest. All right, this got to be baseball.
Wake Forest is baseball. They're against Florida State at home, and they looked good yesterday. So, yes, I like
Gabe, good point. Only bet San Diego State on a live bet near halftime. We like San Diego State. That program is vastly underrated, I think. That's it, Richie. They have been moved. They're here. Well, they came to visit for a week, but they bought a house yesterday. Right, I would say right around the corner, but it's Texas, so right around the corner is like 2 miles, even though it's the same development. I want to pull the trigger with Vatech. Just wish there was more points. I agree. I wish there was more points. It's not. That's why I'm thinking, you know what? I don't know. I'll go to my opposite thinking. We'll see what happens. Tomorrow, it'll be like, well, Coach K gets his thing. Duke wins by 16. It was never in doubt, or Vatech pulled it up an outright win. Jake, we got a slight lean on Yale here. Didn't bet it. It's, the numbers slightly to them, but nothing huge. Put your house on Duke. At least we got the smile here, Kim. So I see the laugh. So I know it's not a serious one. Cubs to win the division. Put money out. Cubs going to get Carrera and Schreiber next week. Didn't they already have Schreiber? I can't believe the Dodgers again. I thought for sure the Yanks would come in and take Freeman like they scooped out Texera. Dodgers are going to get Freddie Freeman.
I hope not. I really hope not.
I mean, it's no guarantee they're going to win, though. You got to play the games. We see, and the good thing is, if they get Freeman, that's great. I'll just be taking plus 330 against them every game. I'll take them. They're going to lose 50 games, so I'll make money. Wake Forest line moved to 110. You still like it?
Yes. Wake Forest has been a good team this year.
Got them at 6.5. Vatech, good number at 6.5. Take it. Any hockey? I don't like any hockey today, man. Honestly, I didn't look. It's championship day. I was looking again, and I wanted to just bet college hoops. I got 5 games I liked. I bet, and I didn't look. I'm just wrapped into college hoops today. Hockey, I'll throw out definitely hockey and a NBA probably. Tomorrow I'll get back to looking at that. But with the college tournament this time, last 2 weeks, it's been all college hoops in the video basically, except for when the Nets were we talk about easy money. That game, I told you right from the doorstep that was going to be a Nets absolute blowout win, no doubt route. We'll get some more this week up until actually maybe not on Monday because I got Sunday. We got a lot of get these the lines come out, so I got to do some work there. But I'll add more. It'll be more this week, just not today, man. Apologize. Love this 2-man pick and roll. Big Higgs and Tim. It's a good one too. That's why you've seen it, Chris, because he comes in sometimes. We do look at lines. He'll pop in, and it's all like. And forget our baseball shows. The baseball shows go hours. Baseball shows like old school Mike and the Mad Dog for 4 hours.
Yes, baseball. Yes, baseball. Yes, baseball.
Took Cornell plus 6.5. Kent moneyline VT plus 6. I think you're looking good. I mean, I like. Listen, if I had a better number of Vatech, I'd probably be on them. Teasy. I need St. Louis versus Richmond more than Trump needs another bankruptcy. That would be good for me because I got, we like those spiders, Gabe. That is our crew. Mr. Nika's laughing. Mr. Nika, no, I didn't say the word easy. I said the same thing about Michigan. What happened to Michigan? Easy collapse. Unbelievable.
Yeah, they lost to Indiana.
God body. 4 picks. I got a 2K for a parlay. Oh, my goodness.
How about you take the 4 picks, put 500 each on them?
Yeah. Worst case, you split out. I don't already go. You like Purdue today? Yes, I like Purdue. I like Purdue to roll, Lane. Baba Booey. Love Baba Booey. I like the Pacers for San Antonio night. Spurs playing back-to-back, coming off emotional win. That's it. Was that the big win for Pop?
Yes,
Baba
it was.
Carolina?
So, yeah, I could definitely see this one.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go. God body, roll some of that cash on the Pacers tonight. Good spot. I'm on the under Davidson game. Yes. Tech UAB over to 136. I kind of like the under there, Richie. Kind of like the under. And that's it. 45 minutes. It's a wrap on a Saturday. Tomorrow, Championship Sunday. Be sure. You're welcome, God. Yeah, I can't tell you to come. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say these are 14s for a parlay. I don't do that. Anybody in this chat's going to tell you if I came out and said something like that, they'd be like, who's, there's an imposter in my body. There'd be like aliens in here. So tomorrow night, we'll roll out. Obviously, tournament selection shows are on 7-ish. They start 6:30, whatever the case may be, with all their pomp and circumstance nonsense. I got to get my bets in. So we'll have a night show tomorrow for sure. I'm sure I'll have a special guest or two. People will be popping in for that. And that's it. Again, give it a follow. All the channels. Max Wager is a new little network part of the family. Say hello to everybody. We got the Earl Sports channel. Picks and parlays, winning free picks. We're on Twitter. That's it. Grind away, folks. Have a winning day. And don't go crazy. I try to teach you guys, and gals. One day at a time. You're not making life-changing money today. There's always tomorrow.
Wait, so no 1,000 unit whale plays? What the heck, Higgs? How are you you're not legit if you're not giving out 1,000 unit whale plays? I'm sorry.
We're giving out llama plays.
1,000 unit llama plays. There you go.
You're welcome, God. Do your best hockey pick, 1 NBA and only 2 college. You win a 14 or stay away. Arizona, stay away from Arizona. I just, again, how I feel about the parlays. I try to keep it real. I try to do it. I'm sure there are probably other people, Groovy. I mean, I know a few guys that are pretty good and honest and real. It's just, I am what I am. I don't know. Boise, it's just tough going against San Diego State. Long Beach, Fullerton parlay, Bucks, Wizards, Coyotes, over, no, oh my goodness. Marla. All right, God, bud. Have a good one. Stimmy, love you too, bud. Glad I got you out of living under the overpass. Now you're in a mansion in Malibu. Mr. Nika, have a great one. Ricketts, see you tomorrow. Groovy, Marlo, you have support in Long Beach and your Milwaukee play. Best to you also. Have a good one, everybody.